Good evening, and welcome to another episode of Lights Camera Roll. My name is Tristan Powell, and I'm the Dungeon Master for this Dungeons & Dragons group. And joining me are my lovely players. Let's hear them now.
I'm Allison, and I'm playing as Faust.
I'm Drew, and I'm playing as Paelius.
I'm Angela, and I'm playing as Falx or Gray.
And I'm Mitch, and I'm Brennan.
So, sit back, relax, and enjoy the magical world of Calcia. So, Drew, can you give us a little recap of last episode's events?
Yes, so last episode we left off where we left off from the last time. We were in the shed.
That's all we're gonna say.
We killed most of the Vika catchers except for one, and we got information from this last one that he wasn't the last of them.
Named Tez.
Tez, that's right. And we learned from Tez that this was not the last of them, that there was a place on the way to Viinio where there were more. So we head back to Vecna's place to tell him what we learned. And as we are heading there, 2 horses and a cart start barreling towards us, and my character Paelius jumps onto the cart and pulls the reins to stop it just before it crashes into us. And then we learn from the person who was supposed to be running the cart that they are trying to go to Viinio as well, and we, as well as trying to find these other Vika catchers, are trying to find add-on, which would help us, which would help Vecna get an index for his library, which we'll learn about later. But this guy has twins as well.
Yep, so it's a wood elf named Faran. Who has twins.
Yes. Faran.
He and his wife are leaving
names.
Metsuta.
Yeah. Yes. So, yes, we go back to Vecna's place. He tells us, we decided we can't really do much else for the evening, so we go to the general store. The store owner doesn't take too kindly to Falx, but they sell the scimitar that they found in the shed with the Vika catchers for 27 gold pieces.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
And then we head back and we decide we're going to go rest for the night. But all of us are still suspicious of Vecna, so we decide to keep an eye out throughout the night, and myself and Faust notice he goes into the closet instead of the kitchen when he said he was only going to get water for the night. And we confront him about this, and he tells us about the library that I mentioned earlier. And he wanted to keep it from us, but since we found out this early, he told us.
Yep. All right. It is now the next day, a nice fall day in the windy woods. You're about to head out and meet Faran and his wife, are going over to Viinio. So
Great.
So you begin walking through Metsuta. It's a nice morning. You see the merchants out in the square again as you walk past. You see Tez working for Puppy. As Puppy is kind of berating him because he's dropped some of her apples. And
Served him right.
He's doing his best.
Tez looks flustered because he's trying. So.
Oh my
Aren't
god.
we all?
All right.
That's so good.
Yeah, you go up to the north part, Metsuta, and then turn left down the road with the sign. It says to Viinio City. There's a gate. There's like wood, like a wood pike wall surrounding Metsuta. So they have plenty of wood around here to make it. There's a little like kind of guard gate, basically over here, where there is a cart with Faran you've seen before, and also a rather large, beefy wood elf lady standing next to him, waiting for you guys.
Aw.
So
The
Faran,
lumberjack
as
guy.
he sees you guys approaching, is like, "Oh, hello, yes, over here."
Oh my god.
Hello.
Hello.
Hello,
Good morning, isn't it, for traveling?
Hello. Yes, finally awake. Yes, but of course, let me introduce you to my wife. This is
Yes.
Zara.
Hello,
Zara.
Why, hello, all of you. It is very nice to meet you. I heard you had a run-in with my husband yesterday. And Zara is what of herself very muscular and totally ripped from kind of being a lumberjack. She's actually gone on to kind of overalls with plaid right now.
Wow.
And her hair is kind of braided down the back.
Okay.
So, yeah, they make a kind of a fun couple. There's the twig of a man and this muscular, to what else? So,
Aw. That's so nice. Yeah.
yeah, Ferran is closely holding up the basket with the two what else babies right now.
Oh my god. Yeah, hi. I'm glad that you agreed to bring us to on your journey.
Yeah.
We do got to say we were discussing last night, and as I would say, we're adventure seekers. We were wondering if you could. Yeah, I'm so glad that you generously agreed to drop us all the way off at a Viinio, but we want to. We heard from the town talk that there's some ruins up top that we wanted to go explore, just to see the sights before we go anywhere else. But I think you could just, if you could drop us off there, and then you could keep going on your merry way. I think that would be such a nice gesture.
Zara replies, "Oh, yes, of course. No, that'd be very nice. I heard, and we're glad to share our wagon. I heard one of the horses bolted away from the carriage, and you guys helped get it back on.
Yes.
Very exciting yesterday.
They're
yeah.
very good at animal handling.
Yes, I heard Ferran spoke wonderfully of your skills with the beasts. So, yeah, and your bravery for staying in front of it. So, very nice. But yeah, no, of course. As long as you'd like to accompany us, you're welcome. And no, if I don't think I've ever heard Ferran. If you know, no, not really. About the ruins or anything. So we don't know anything about that. But yeah, if we can drop you off anywhere, that'd be great. So
Perfect.
Sounds like a plan.
Alrighty.
Great. All right.
so,
Let's go.
Let's go.
Let's hop on.
all right. Cool. So you all get in the back of the wagon. Fairly good sized wagon, as most of the supplies have been pushed over to one side. Ferran and Zara sit in the front as they're leading the wagon, and the four of you can sit in the back of the wagon.
Oh, sounds good.
Sounds
Alrighty.
good.
Wonderful.
Cozy.
All right.
Alright.
So yes, a guard comes out and opens up the gate, and you are out into the windy woods on the path.
Here we go.
You'll likely be traveling for about half the day to get to your destination. What would you guys like to be doing in that time?
I don't know. Get to know you games. I don't know.
I mean, we can
What are
just
you doing?
hang out for a little bit. It'll be a long while.
Yeah, we can have a nice back of the cart chat.
I didn't play my pan flute.
Should I play my flute again?
Yeah.
It already worked that last time.
Yeah, it was so
Ferran looks
good.
back. You guys play music. If
Yeah,
you
he
could
does.
regale us with some wonderful melodies,
Oh, boy.
I think we'd love it, and the girls would love it too.
I can try out my pan flute. It's been a while.
Of course, yeah. Give us a lick.
Is this D20?
Yes, it's a performance check.
Here we go.
Performance check. Yeah, it's a 6, and then a plus 4 is 10.
10. Okay.
It's better than I was.
It's not the greatest tune in the world, but it's not bad by any measure either. You play a nice tune on the pan flute.
That's how you play the pan flute.
Well, I don't know about that. I'm sitting there like, I want to try that pan flute too. I want to see what my role is. It'll be real.
We all just trying the same pan flute. Let's do it. Why
Yeah,
not?
pass that over.
Why
I
would I
want to
give
see.
you my pan flute?
What's your yeah?
Nah, come on. We've been through some battles. I think we could played with his pan flutes. Oh god. Oh. Oh no. Well, I'm about to make a fool of myself. I rolled a 2 + 7 is a 9. So hey, not slightly worse, but
Not as good as me.
not bad for someone else's pan flute.
You know, it's good. A little tinny. The two girls coming.
I think she should play it now.
All right, I'll play my flute. I won't touch the panpipe. 10.
10. All right.
All of us are painfully mediocre. Watch, Drew's gonna roll a 20.
Do you want to try?
Well, I guess if everyone else is trying.
I swear to God.
Here we go.
What is it?
A 1, and it's a -1.
He just goes and just like.
Yeah,
How do you
as
work this?
you put the flute up to your mouth, and it's you believe it requires more effort than it really does. You let out a mighty, and just this ungodly screech that could be heard for miles around. Kind of goes, and the two people let out start crying.
Oh no.
As a screeching sound, as Farang has she's okay. I think that's enough. Thank you all for beautiful. I think we're good on the music now.
Brennan, you better take this back.
Any time. Let me know.
If you want painfully mediocre, we got you.
We got you.
Yeah.
Yes.
Need to take lessons.
Oh man.
All right.
Wow. Oh, that was good.
After this musical concert, is there anything else you'd like to do?
I don't know. Unless you want to answer some character questions,
Sure. I mean,
I don't
if we're
know.
gonna be on this adventure together, we might as well know each other.
You
Yeah.
guys can chat. The carts and horses are just trotting along as the trees of the windy forest, windy woods passes by. It's fall right now. The leaves have changed colors, some nice reds and oranges along. As you're going down a path, it just kind of continues straight for a while, kind of curving off a little bit to the left up ahead. But looking around, there seems to be no danger this fall day. So, yeah.
Very nice. Well, I don't know. I think we might have asked this back in the, our good old tavern days. What, like 3 days ago? or
Nostalgia.
whatever?
Yeah.
So long.
A lot has happened, so.
Yes.
Yeah. I don't know. I refresh me. Why are you all? Why'd you all come out here? What are you doing?
Well, I am originally from the country of Daxis, as you know, where this whole thing, Red Run, started. And I decided to go out and do something about it. There's not a lot of us humans left, and, I feel like I have to do something about it. I can't see us die like this.
Very nice. I don't know. What about you, Bren?
Well, I was raised in Shoke by the dwarves, but I'm obviously not a dwarf. Yeah.
Oh, really?
Yeah. I'm a half human, as some would call me if they were more pessimistic, but I'm also half elf.
Okay.
This is true.
Yes.
Whoa.
I usually try to hide my human sides, but it can be a little hard sometimes. But I've come to accept it more. And I've kind of wanted to see where my human side of the family is. But I also have Fey ancestry, so
Ooh.
I know.
Oh, we love that.
I know, but I've found a bunch of weird visions, apparently, and my magic is kind of a part of that. And I think it's kind of led me all around the world. My visions have, and they've led me over here to Metzita. Now I've met all of you guys, and apparently there's this fancy, cool library that I haven't seen.
So this is really cool.
Yeah.
You really
Yes.
should have
With
been there.
It
the
was nice.
descending floor.
I really should have walked down the stairs. I don't know what I was doing. I probably was just really tired. Maybe I was
having-
sleepwalking. Yeah, that's kind of what's happening to me right now.
That's pretty good.
Yeah.
What
about-
What about you? What's your
Well,
story?
I am a wood elf. I used to live in the forests of Kowloon, but after the disease really tore that down, we had to start moving further towards Metsuta, but I am not alone. Me and my sister are the last remaining of our monastery. I am a monk as well, but my sister is gravely ill. We are not sure exactly what she is ill with, though. Could be this disease, could be something else. We are not quite sure, but I am doing my best working odd jobs before I met you guys to get money to send back to her to keep her well. And my goal when I saw you, Falx, was to maybe get to know you and, so I could learn as much about this illness as I could to help her and to, do as much good as I can for that.
I know how you feel. I have 2 siblings back home as well.
Hmm.
Yes.
All right.
How
Well,
old are you, Paelius?
Yes, I am 500 years old.
Nice.
what?
Spry young thing.
Yes.
What is that, middle aged?
Yes, I am, yes.
Oh,
Very quite old.
Oh,
You
God.
actual elves live a lot longer than us half elves.
Yes.
Even longer than us humans.
Yes.
Hmm. All right. Well, I gotta say, I've warmed up to you guys. You guys, I'm starting to. I trust you guys more than I did first, but reasonably so. I don't trust very easily. I don't know. I guess for this conversation, I'm not gonna fully remove my mask, but I'm gonna kind of I'll take down my hood. I'll kind of move my mask down and have it as a necklace, but I don't untie the bow. My face is it's like the most generic elven face you can see. I don't know. I appear as maybe early 20s blonde elf boy, but it's almost just I don't know quite how to wear my face. I'm still very secretive. I don't take off my robe, but I'll start going to some more of my backstory. I'm from around the Two Siltos area. I had a hard life growing up, but I got out of it and I was living in the undergrowth for a while. I learned a lot of good skills, and I have my mask with me. It's the only thing that got me where I am today, and can lead me back to where I need to go. Let's just say that for now I have a real bone to pick with anyone who tries to hunt humans for very, very personal reasons, and I can't rest until I can bring back the people that I love the most and let them live a normal life instead of the life that they're living now. Yeah, I'm on my way to kill some more Vika catchers because they're shitty.
Yeah,
But-
seconded.
Yeah.
Yes, agreed.
Yeah, that was good talk, guys. Good hard part.
All right. Ron's like, wow.
I was crying.
We've all had rough childhoods.
Yeah.
I grew up with a bunch of dwarves.
That sounds
Except
pretty
I actually
okay.
grew up and they stopped growing after a
They
while.
bullied you for being tall.
I know. They would bully me after a while until I became too tall for them. And then I also started getting magic and they were like, oh,
Oh.
well, you want to start drinking with us? Yeah.
Okay.
This is my acquired taste of drink has come from. That's probably the only good thing that came from living with dwarves for so long.
Alcohol.
Yeah. Normally the dwarves have some hardy IPA beer over there. It's what you're all with all the beards and the hipsters and stuff going
Yeah.
on. So yeah.
Yeah. Nice.
So
Yeah.
All right.
Alrighty.
I don't know. That was pretty good wagon talk.
All right, yeah.
Let's go to
Wagon
those
talk.
ruins and kill
So-
some people.
Yeah, you guys have
guy's
a
a
good
monk.
chat for the first part of your journey, and Ferran just kind of like just crying at the front, like it's so beautiful. And Zara's just like
There's
it's
like
okay, Ferran. It's just you never know who you're gonna meet. It's a wonderful world, and you know I didn't really know that much about humans, but now you know maybe I think they're pretty okay.
Oh
Um,
man.
So yeah, I hope wherever you guys end up, you guys get home and accomplish whatever you need to, and have a good time. So
Thank you.
Very good.
all right, so so you can for the rest of the day for half of the day continue along this path, kind of winding along this nice wooded area. Eventually, you see up ahead a cobblestone bridge comes into view. The one that Tez had talked about, where if you took a right and followed the stream, you could find the old ruins and encampment.
Nice. I think
This is
This
where
is
we
our-
might be
part.
where we get off.
This is our stop.
All right.
Stream.
As the car gets closer to the cobblestone bridge, you start hearing some roars and some growls coming from underneath it.
Okay.
You guys might want to not cross
Hey.
that just yet.
How about let's us four go check it out,
Yeah.
and
Yeah,
we'll come
yeah.
back and let you know if it's safe to cross.
Yes.
Yeah.
I'll walk up and make a perception.
All right. You're about 60 feet away from the cobblestone bridge right now. Make a perception check for me.
All right. Where's perception? 18.
18. So, as you look at the cobblestone bridge, it's a pretty long bridge, about 60 feet across, about 15 feet wide. And there's some supports kind of underneath that you can see running along kind of this wide. The stream itself is not very large, but just kind of this large divot in the ground. With the stream running there for so long, the bridge has to cover. And kind of underneath the middle of the bridge, between some supports, you see there's a pretty large, some kind of creature, like kind of underneath the bridge right now, like kind of picking at something on the ground.
Do you think he wants a bridge toll?
You think he want? Oh my god. You think he is capable of language?
I mean, I could try and go talk to
Maybe.
him.
Oh yeah.
Is he a primordial creature?
It did not look like a primordial creature to you.
I can talk to those, you know.
Great. Wow.
This might be better for the druid.
Yeah, well, keeping a safe distance. Why don't I just go talk to him?
All right. So how far away from the bridge would you like to be? Druid.
At least 30 feet.
All right. So 30 feet away from the bridge. Make a perception check for me.
9.
9. All right. You can see there's a hulking figure beneath the bridge as
Okay.
well. It kind of seems to have its head down in the mud. Right
Okay. Hello, my dear friend.
So as you speak loud enough for this creature to hear you, the creature kind of stops whatever it was doing on the ground and kind of pokes its head out from underneath the bridge and into the light. And the first thing you see is kind of the outline of what looks to be this very large owl-like face coming out from underneath the bridge.
Okay.
As it kind of turns its head in owl fashion and stares at you.
Hi.
And as it narrows its gaze, its large beak mouth opens
Cool.
and
Very
starts
good.
running towards you.
Okay.
Oh yeah, baby.
All right.
Here we go.
Everyone roll initiative for me.
Yeah, woo! I got 16.
All right,
19.
Hold on.
I'm thrilled.
All right, so I got to roll for some folks. Okay. Awesome. All right, so 25 to 20.
Oh, wait.
Okay, 19 to 15.
I got 19.
19,
Oh,
I got 16.
Yeah, go ahead.
16,
20.
20. Okay. So, Bryn, you will go first, followed by Paelius,
Okay.
followed by Faust. And then, what'd you get?
8.
8. All right.
All right. Okay, so I'm going first then.
Yes.
Brennan's going first.
And then Falx, you will go last.
Yep.
All right.
The closest one, great.
So this monster is running straight towards.
So yes,
Yeah.
as
It's time to
as
die.
this large bear-like creature with an owl face kind of comes out from beneath the bridge, known as an owl bear.
Owl bear. Owl bear.
That you would all know just from local lore.
Yeah.
Yes, I do.
Oh man.
So yeah, an owlbear starts running towards Falx from the bridge.
Right, so
So-
I don't want to. I was thinking about casting a thunder wave, but I feel like if I cast that, I will push Gray away.
Yeah,
So we don't want to do that. So we're gonna shoot a magic missile at him.
Woo, baby.
Okay.
So that's So that's 1d4 per magic missile. Right?
correct. Yes.
All right. And so like all three will go at this.
Yep.
Owlbear.
So as you clutch the green crystal around your neck, and your eyes start going cloudy white, yeah, 3 like white missiles like
Oh,
appear and
D4.
come in your hand and shoot, and sink into the side of the owlbear. As you hear it from the owlbear, it is a little pain.
D4. So we got a 1, a 1,
Oh boy.
and a 2.
2. All right. So that's +1 to each of those. So it'd be 2, 4, and then 3. So 7 damage. All right. So
Oh, yeah,
doing
'cause
7
I have
damage to
one.
the owlbear. Doesn't look. It looks angry, but it still looks pretty healthy. So, and you also cast a first level spell. So as the wind gathers around you,
Yeah.
you can move yourself.
Yeah, I will. Since I just cast it, I'm gonna move back behind Paelius because that guy's pretty brutal.
I'll just
500 years old, so he can't be killed.
We'll say the bridge is about 30 feet away from you. You were about 60 feet away from the bridge when you cast your spell because she walked up, and then you guys are near him. So you guys are both about 60 feet away. He's now behind Paelius, and the cart's about 30 feet behind you guys.
Okay.
All right. So Paelius, you're up.
Yes.
So yours, and the owlbear
Yes.
was like started at 30 feet away from the beginning of the bridge, so you're about 90 feet away from the owlbear right now.
Ooh.
So you're still a bit of a ways.
Yeah.
And the owlbear is a large creature, so it's about 8 feet tall and probably about like 5 feet wide. It is a very large and scary-looking creature.
Okay. And I can move and attack, right?
Correct. Yes.
Okay. So I'm run up to it.
So it is currently 90 feet away. So what's
Yeah.
your speed?
45.
45. So if you dashed as your main action, you could run up to it. But you could not use your main action attack. You could use your bonus action attack, though.
Wait, hold on. I forgot. Hold on. Sorry.
What are you looking up? I can just probably tell you.
Isn't there a key thing that I can?
So you for your blows?
I thought there was another one.
Oh, you can spend a key point to dash as your bonus action.
I guess I don't want to do that though.
So, yes, so you
Okay.
could spend a key point to use your bonus action to dash, or you could just dash as your main action and bonus action punch it, or bonus action Fury blows it.
But if I did Fury of Blows, then I'd get 2, right?
Correct. You get 2 punches.
Might as well just do that then.
All right. So you dash up to the owlbear, kind of going down into kind of this creek, like kind of rocky area, down to it. You run up to it and you punch it twice. So roll to attack twice. Is that a natural one?
7
Okay, good.
plus 6. 13.
13, you just hit as your fist collides with its large muscular front leg. It's pretty tough, but you managed to get some in. So roll some damage.
4 plus 4, 8.
8, nice. All right. right. Roll to hit again.
10 plus, it's this one, right? 6.
Yeah, so 16.
16, yeah.
Yeah, you hit again, so roll for damage.
1, 5.
5. All right. Getting 2 punches into this creature's front left leg. Its muscle is super tough, and as well as its skin, but you are able to connect and do some damage to its front leg. The owlbear is in pain, still looking pretty good, but it turns its head and very large beak towards you.
Cool.
All right, Faust,
Oh,
you're
boy.
up.
So how far am I away from this situation?
About 90 feet right now.
Oh god, and I can move 30.
Yep. I believe your short bow should be in range, so.
Oh, sweet. Okay, then I'll just do that.
Okay, and you're.
I'll also move forward 30 feet, so I'm
All right.
60 feet away.
You move up 30 feet to where Falx is standing.
Sweet.
And you use short bow. And your ally is 5 feet within the owlbear, so you get your sneak attack if you do hit.
Okay, we're gonna hope for that one. 14 plus 5 is 19.
That hits. So roll your short bow damage plus your sneak attack damage.
1d6.
Oh, it
plus-
increased to 2d6 because you rolled up.
Oh my god, wait for the sneak attack?
Yes.
Oh my god. Okay. Here's my. Okay, so 4 plus 5 plus 4 is 13 damage?
13 damage plus your dexterity modifier.
Oh my god. Oh my god, so plus 3. So 16 damage.
16 damage.
Wow.
Hey!
All
Hey
right.
there! Woo!
Yeah.
You
As,
really showed him.
as the owlbear turns its neck to look at Paelius, your arrow finds its way into its neck, striking a pretty good blood vessel there.
Is he bloody? Or
He
feeling
is
okay?
bloodied now.
Hey.
what's
Okay.
up? What's up? What's good?
All
Alright,
right.
I'm sitting this one out. You guys can handle it, right?
All right.
I'm gonna sit down and enjoy the view.
So, Faust, as you let loose your arrow, you hear behind you Zara cry out, "Hold on!" As you hear a thunk as she gets down, as Zara is running up towards the owlbear.
The ground shakes as it runs.
You're a little scared, honestly. But she's only able to get up to about where you guys are currently
Okay.
with her full turn. All right. But it is the owlbear's turn as it turns towards you, Drew.
All right.
Let's make those 20s stick out.
As it takes its beak and tries to take a bite out of you. All right. Ooh, that hits.
Ooh.
Can I force you to roll again?
You can.
Roll again.
Would you like me to roll again?
Yeah.
It's higher.
As you feel the scales change, as fate
Your
realigns itself.
senses also awaken.
As it rolls a natural 1.
Oh my god!
A druid.
You're welcome.
As the scales changed and you hopped to a new alternate dimension timeline, over the other roll a natural 1. And so as it got struck by the arrow in its neck, it actually, like, as it turns to bite you, it actually, like, the arrow sinks a little bit deeper into it and takes a little bit of damage. So,
All right.
Yeah. That's it.
all right. But it does have another attack. So,
Okay.
Okay, well.
as it can't use its beak attack, but its claws, as you look down at its paws, as these huge bear claws come up to swipe at you. That does hit.
Okay.
All right.
Accept your fate. Should-
As you take 12 points of damage.
Wow. If this was during the first session, you'd
Oh,
probably
you'd be
dead.
dead immediately.
Yeah.
Don't worry, buddy.
Oh my god.
As its claw strikes across your chest, digging in deep.
All right.
God, he fucking dead.
All right. Folks.
I'm gonna heal this man. How close is he to me?
He is currently 60 feet away from you.
Okay, so
So you can move 30 feet up to get to like the edge of the bridge and where the trough of water goes down.
can I just use my healing word? It has a range of 60 feet.
Yes, you can.
Okay.
You also have your totems, by the way.
Yes, I have been looking at those.
Okay.
I'll use my healing word.
All right. Sounds good.
1d4.
Yep.
1 plus your spellcasting ability modifier.
Yes. Should be the last page right there.
Yeah. This one?
Yes.
So 7.
So, Paelius, you heal 7 points of damage.
Got it.
As Falx holds up kind of a ringlet made out of what looks like to be little claws, and you feel magical energy enter your body, and the wounds across your chest begin to heal.
All right.
All right. Bren, it is your turn.
All right, we're gonna finish off this. This guy.
All right. What do you do?
Owlbear. All right.
So you're currently probably about 90 feet away from the owlbear right now.
Yeah.
So you can move 30 feet up to be 60 feet, along with the rest of your companions, except for Paelius.
Yeah. So I'm gonna go up, and I'm going to shoot another magic missile at him.
All right.
Yeah.
So roll for damage then, as 3 magical missiles come out of your hand and thunk into the owlbear's hide again.
Yeah. 2,
So 3,
3,
7,
3.
11. So 11 points of damage. Nice. As the owlbear on its last legs now, as the 3 missiles stick into the other side of it where the 3 before went, the owlbear kind of lets out a as it's starting to keel over, but still alive. Still looking at you, Paelius, with hunger in its eyes.
Well,
Cool.
All right, Paelius, it's your turn.
well. I'm here. I better attack.
All right, roll the hit. So with your quarterstaff,
Yes, quarterstaff. 15 plus 6.
so you hit.
21.
Roll for damage.
Oh. 6.
6 damage.
Yes.
All right.
And the unarmed.
As you bring your quarterstaff kind of like into the other side of the owlbear's neck from the other arrow, you hear a crunch as some more of its neck muscles kind of cave in, but it's still up.
I go in for the unarmed strike.
All right. Punch to finish it.
15, 21.
You hit.
Wow.
Roll for damage.
6.
How do you want to do this?
Straight through the head. I don't know.
Wow.
All right. As you
Smack
punch
in the
it,
face.
punch it between the eyes. You see the light leave them, and it collapses to the ground.
Very
Oh.
cool.
Wow.
All right.
Hey, look at that.
Another thing Paelius has successfully killed.
Add it to the list.
Yeah.
Great work. Well, I also just got like a whole
Still got
lot
some
of messed
damage
up
here,
from
but-
him.
Yeah, that's a lot of damage.
Yeah. All right. So you are now out of combat as the owlbear is dead on the ground.
Yeah. Anything valuable on it? I doubt it.
It's an owlbear. So, I mean, there's you could harvest there's the claws and the hide, but that'd take a bit. Claws less, but it's up to you.
Unless it is worth a lot, then I'm good.
It might be worth a little to some people, but I mean, it is an owlbear. It's not. They're hard to kill, so
I'm good.
That's a deal. All right.
I won't worry about it.
I'm good with
I'm
that.
not feeling like
Drew, make
skinning
a perception
something.
check for me.
Perception?
Yeah.
Okay. 16.
16. All right. As you look over to where the owlbear was before, you see kind of like a little heaped body that seems to be kind of torn apart up there.
Okay. Can I go check it out?
Well, Paelius knows this right
Yes.
now.
Oh.
There seems to be a body over there.
Can I go check it out?
Yes, you can.
right, let's go.
Boy.
As you maneuver over kind of some loose stones in this river creek bed, you go over to what looks like to be a torn up body. Make an investigation check.
12.
12. Well, from looking at its armor and the weaponry it has on it, it appears similar to the equipment that the Vika catchers had that you met in town.
Okay.
And there appears to be just one of them here.
Sweet.
So it looks like this owlbear had been tearing into a Vika catcher.
Do I know if it was like killed by it or already dead?
Make a medicine check.
Stats still bad. Oh, got a 4. So, you know.
You don't know.
Great. Hey, can anybody here get over here and look at this body with me? And
I can do a medicine check.
if anyone
Make a medicine check
good
for
at
me.
medicine.
I got an 11, so 12.
12. Yeah, it appears that this body was kind of like torn apart by the owlbear. That was probably the main cause of death, as the body is pretty fresh still.
See
Okay.
those claw marks?
Yeah.
Yeah, that killed him.
Okay.
Yeah.
Cool. Okay, good to know.
Regular old detective over there.
Wow.
Yeah.
Okay, well, I don't know what this means for the town. I mean, that's kind of reckless letting someone just kind of go out here and maybe he was a guy on watch and just got. I don't know. Maybe they're all weaker than we think. Let's go in. I want to go in the town. I want to fight him. I want to get him.
Okay.
What? Wait. Where do you want to go?
You want to find the rest
I
of
want
the
to go
human
in.
catchers?
I want to go in the ruins.
Oh, okay.
Okay,
So,
I want to find him.
so you got to follow the creek north about 3 hours to get to the ruins.
All right.
Okay.
I want to say
Zara.
goodbye to the kind family.
Yes.
Yeah,
Yes.
Zara kind of cooling down after running up, thinking you guys are gonna need help, but hey, you guys finish out the owlbear lickety split.
Woo!
So, yeah, Nazara and Farhan both like, well, thank you guys so much for giving us. We greatly enjoyed your stories, and we hope you're successful in your quest. So
Thanks.
Thank you.
if you're ever in Viinio, stop by. I think Farhan's gonna try and open up a bakery or something. So maybe you'll find us there.
Sounds
Absolutely.
good.
So.
See you
Definitely stop
later,
by.
maybe. Nice.
All right, so splitting ways, you can now follow the creek.
Yeah.
Let's
into the
go.
forest. All right, what is your marching order?
I'll go first.
Okay.
Yeah, let's protect Paelius a little bit because he got
He was a little.
he got a little beat up.
All right.
I need to stand next to you.
You can short rest to roll some hit dice to get some health back if you would
I'm
like.
down for that. Just a
That's
little
fine.
short
Yeah.
rest.
Take a
Okay.
breather for an hour.
Just for
Yeah,
him.
yeah, yeah.
Trying
Yeah.
to heal those claw marks.
Yeah, it was probably about high noon when you guys fought the
Okay,
owlbear. So
so-
you can spend an hour, do 1 o'clock. So you can short rest. Any abilities you gain back on a short rest,
Sweet.
you get back. But yeah, and then so you can roll some hit dice, as many as you want. Well, you only have 2, but to regain some hit points.
So which one?
So what's your hit dice?
Oh. 1d8.
1d8. So roll a d8
5
plus your Constitution.
plus 6.
So what's your modifiers plus 1?
Wait.
What's your Constitution modifier?
Yeah, plus 1.
Plus 1. So you regain 6 hit points.
But I can only max it what I had, right?
Right.
So 14.
Okay.
Okay.
So you're back at full health.
All right.
Perfect.
So yeah.
Sweet. Nice.
Good.
All right, that was a good short rest, guys.
All right.
Feeling refreshed.
Yeah, just take a breather and
love my good
you
bed
you
roll.
kind of pull out some bandages. You kind of wrap up your chest, some like white bandages. But yeah, you appear to be back to full fighting mode.
Very good. Very, very good.
Do I restore that key point too?
I'm not sure. Look it up while we're going along.
Okay.
Okay, so you begin your check with Faust leading you guys in. As you go deeper into the forest, the trees start getting closer together, and it's a little harder to make out your surroundings. Roll a perception check for me, leader.
10.
10. All right. Also, what's your guys' approach? Are you kind of being stealthy? It'll take a little longer to get there if you're more stealthy because you move slower, or you can just kind of walk at a normal pace.
I'm good. Let's just walk
I'm a
normal.
little reckless.
We just killed an
sometimes.
owl bear.
There we go.
I'm feeling like a fight high.
We're all at full health.
All
That's
right.
good.
So just walking at a normal pace. So the next 3 hours kind of goes by uneventfully. Do you guys want to do anything for those 3 hours as you're walking through the woods?
Yeah.
I think I'm good. I think
I'm good. We
I
have a
think
mission.
we got a mission to go. Maybe we're just like, hey, I'm real excited for this mission, guys.
Pep talk. Pep talk later, pep talk.
I eat
Maybe
one
we're
of
playing our flutes.
I'm gonna eat one of the peppers that I bought at the vegetable
All
stand.
right. It's fresh and zesty.
Yeah.
Um,
Short of
That was
one,
very
so it's good.
refreshing.
as you're all peppered up. So
Be a short or long rest. So
okay, so you were in it. Very good.
Nice.
Nice. So, Faust, as it's now reaches the end of hour 3, almost the exact time that Tez had said, up ahead, you can kind of see as you're following the creek up north, as it kind of runs straight north, you can see up ahead there is 2 stone pillars kind of leading to where this the small path along the creek is going to. About 60 feet in front of you.
Those are some nice pillars, guys.
And along the pillars there seems to be a clearing with some other things you can't quite discern out quite yet.
Sounds good. Should I roll a perception check? Check out
Yeah, make a perception check
Okay.
for me to try and see what's up there.
Oh man, 9.
9.
I'll roll
You
one.
can't really make out any more than that.
I'll roll 1.
Yeah, make a perception check.
Okay.
Yeah, people who are good at perception make some
Ugh.
perception rolls.
This is not good. I got a 5.
Oh, good.
you really
Okay,
can't see
I'll roll.
All right,
As
okay.
you all try and look up and see what's going on, so everyone make a
Okay,
perception
I'm
check.
gonna roll. Oh no, 9.
Okay, come on, 20.
18,
Eight.
23.
Okay.
As the 3 of you can't really see anything more than the pillars, Paelius, you notice that on the pillar to the left, you can see the arm and the leg of someone standing behind it. Just kind of like leaned up against the back of it.
Wait, guys. There's someone behind that pillar over there on the left.
What now? Whoa.
Yeah.
Got it.
One guy?
Just one?
Just one. That's all I see.
Okay.
But I don't know.
Hmm.
Can you snipe him with your bow? Are we within range? Do you want to just go for
Do
it?
we know that they're hostile?
Can I go for a leg and not kill him?
That's fair too.
I mean, so right now, so he has what's called 3/4 cover. So he has a +5 to his AC. It's really hard to hit. He's just barely out.
So let's maybe
I'm gonna
not.
cast an illusion to get him out.
You can do that.
Go
Yeah.
wild.
Go for it, man.
Where are you guys standing while he's doing this?
Oh, are there some trees we can stand
You
behind?
can go under the trees. Why don't you all roll a stealth check for me?
Me too.
Ooh, baby.
Yeah, everyone roll a stealth check.
6.
22.
I got,
22.
yeah, 16 plus 5, 21.
21.
12.
12. All right, as you guys kind of get off of the path, you into kind of the thicker trees on the right side. You guys pass naturally through the woods. You accustomed to woods
Yes.
and being, part of your trade very easily. You guys kind of get stuck on some branches and make a little bit of noise. And as you guys just get into the trees, you're hidden, but the person who was standing behind the pillar kind of like looks around. It's like, what's going on? It kind of looks
Right.
around.
So, what should I cast as an illusion to get this guy out in the open?
Owl bear.
It does have a limit. It has to
Yeah,
be
I
a
was
5
thinking.
foot block.
Yeah, I was
Tiny
thinking
owl
maybe
bear.
like a wolf or something to
Yeah,
kind of
sure,
scare him,
Sure.
That sounds good to me.
and then kind of just.
It does not make any noise though. If anyone has something else that can make some noise, that is up to you
Can I
guys.
just yell from the forest? Crazy man.
It mean, it won't come out of the wolf. is
Well, we
the-
got a druid here.
Hold
who
on.
can-
Let me do some research real quick. I mean, you want to scare him, right?
We want to scare him out into the open.
Yeah.
I could do that for you. I can become a wolf.
Okay.
So you're just gonna become a wolf and walk in, or should I just do the illusion?
I'm gonna spook him out of hiding. Yes. If everyone's okay with that,
Ah, yeah, sure, I'm down.
So you're actually going out there then?
Because you just look like a wolf,
Yeah,
so it's.
I'll be fine.
Okay.
So that pencil. Okay. So turning into a wolf. All these pages. So I'll be there for an hour. I'm a medium-sized AC of 13, HP of 11. Okay.
All right. Sounds good. So, you watch as Falx transforms and kind of like morphs into a wolf on the ground.
Cool.
That's cool.
I can't speak as well. Bark, bark. So,
She looks up to you.
so I'm gonna go over there and scare the guy, like, kind of towards them so they can, like, apprehend him.
All right,
Do I
so
need to roll a...
let's so I guess there's the path leading up to the pillars. So you go to the path, or you could kind of go to the trees, and you don't know quite what's past the pillars, but you could go over there too. It's up to you where you want to go.
I'll go through the trees. I don't want to, like, be like, there's people here in the bushes, so...
All right, going to the trees. Make a perception check as you come to the clearing where the trees break.
4.
4. Well, and you can see it's a clearing, but there is you don't see anything else. There are some like fragments of ruins of what looks to be some buildings in this clearing.
Okay.
But as you come out into the clearing, you can see there's the person sitting behind the pillar, kind of looking around.
Okay. Yeah, let's scare someone tonight.
All right, so you jump out and you just start growling at him.
Yeah, why not?
All right, make an intimidation check for
There we
me.
go. I'm gonna roll again.
All right.
That wasn't better. Okay. 6.
6.
Damn.
As you kind of leap out and you're trying to make this really menacing, but it kind of come out. As this, as this tiefling person looks over at you and is like, oh, what the heck? Okay. So he pulls out a scimitar and starts walking towards you.
Well, okay. I think what I'll do is...
So you guys see this person sitting behind the pillar, like, pulls out a scimitar and starts walking off, not down the path.
Okay.
You can't see through the trees right now where exactly Falx is.
Oh.
Because it's too thick, so you have to move up or go down the path to try and see.
Can I walk up and message this man and try to scare him?
Yeah, as he starts leaving, you can try and message him.
Okay. All right, I'm gonna message him.
All right, what do you say to him?
I'm gonna intimidate him.
All right, what do you say?
Hello, I am the wolf god. My name is Agabubu, and I am here to collect a debt.
Make an intimidation check.
What?
Okay, intimidation +4. Oh, 22.
22.
Oh.
Yeah. As Falx, the tiefling you're looking at, suddenly wheels around, holding us to like, what? Who's there? Who's there? Show yourself. God?
Not God, Agabubu.
Agabubu. Who are you?
I am the wolf god, the wolf that you are seeing right now.
Make a deception check.
All right.
Just tell me when he's out in the open. I'll shoot him.
Okay, 9.
Yeah, as Tiefling replies, all the gods are dead, you fool. Show yourself, wizard.
Fine. I'll cast a firebolt at him.
Okay, let me snipe him first. Is he in the open?
So you guys, he's now like, he went behind like the other pillars. You guys got to move up right now. So,
Sorry.
yeah,
man.
let's have all of you roll initiative for me.
Okay.
All right.
I got a 5.
20.
17. Oh, man, I gotta keep this open.
Okay, so 25 to 20 was just you, Bren?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. 19 to 15?
Me.
Okay. 14 to 10?
We both got 5s.
Yeah, we both got fives, yeah.
Who wants to go first between you guys?
I'll try first.
Okay.
I think. I call it.
Okay, go.
As you're like running, I'm gonna go first.
Fine.
All kind of like elbowing each other. Like, no. Jesus. because you guys don't know what's going on.
I'm gonna kill him. We're both like, ah!
Wanna
You
hit
have to kill someone
something.
else. God.
All right, Bren, it's your turn first. As you run up to the pillars, you can see this this bandit standing there between you and the wolf on the ground.
So after he says, "Show yourself, wizard," I'm gonna
Yep.
shoot a good old fireball at him.
All right. So yeah, roll to hit.
Okay, yeah. Yeah, so spells damage increase. So I gotta roll, what is it,
A d20.
D20, okay.
Yep.
11. Wait, do I get a plus something?
It's plus your spell attack bonus.
Plus 6, that's 17.
Yeah, that hits. Roll for damage for me.
And that is a
It's a d10.
D10, alright. Which is this one, right. 9.
9 points of damage. Nice. As you step out, right after he says, "Show yourself, wizard," Voop. And you fireball him straight in the face.
Nice. Cool.
His head does not catch on fire, sadly. But he is on his last legs now, as you scorch a good part of this tiefling's face. So, all right. Falx, you're behind this man.
Well,
Just got hit in the face with the fireball.
I can bite.
Yes, you
That's
can.
all I can do.
Roll to hit.
16, 20.
16. Yeah, roll damage.
Which one is that? I didn't read
It's a
that part.
bite. It's a d6.
Okay. 6.
6. All right. How do you want to do this?
Straight for the throat.
Straight from the throat. As you run up and leap, and in your jaws, grab his throat and bring him to the ground, tearing out. And as he falls, he lets out a last onto the ground. He is dead.
All right.
That went swell, wolf.
Bork, bork.
And as you two run up, you can hear shouting coming further in from the clearing. Who's there? What's happening? As you start hearing footsteps running towards you.
Woohoo!
And that's where we're going to leave today's episode.
Oh my God. Okay.
So, thank you for joining us. If you're not subscribed to the channel, please hit that subscribe button. We'd love to have you. And you can know exactly when our videos come out on Tuesdays and Thursdays.
Yes.
It's been a great time today. Yes, join us next time where we find out how many people are running towards our group of heroes. So you can also find us on podcasts too. We do podcasts on
Yes.
Spotify and the other podcasting platforms. So thank you for joining us again. As always, have a great night. Goodbye.
Bye.
Goodbye.
See ya.
Subscribe.